Hey Pete, happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. This week I'm starting to put your belongings together, organizing your belongings together, and also putting together another learning package for you guys, your parents to bring home when they come pick up your things. There was certain things I wanted you guys to focus on this week when it comes to your learning and your work, because when your parents or whoever comes to pick up your stuff on Friday comes to pick it up, I also told them to bring me back any kind of completed work that you have done since the school closure. So for this week, instead of focusing on the work that I've given to you guys on Google Classroom that you could totally do online, you don't have to do it physically, you don't gotta print any of that stuff out. I want you to focus on the work from the learning package that I gave you guys before the school closure. To outline what those things are and what you should focus on for this week to get done, I have it listed on the board. So we're going to start with ELA, and then we're going to go to math, and then I'm going to show you the other subject areas that you should be focusing on for this week as well. Here are some things that I want you to focus on this week to get done if you are not finished them yet. For ELA, there is the All About Me project. Okay, so the All About Me project looks like this. It's this booklet right here. Make sure you get this finished before anything else you do on Google Classroom. Okay. I also want you guys to make sure you finish your spelling lessons and include your spelling tests as well. I want to see the spelling tests. If you haven't done those yet, make sure you do that with somebody in your house, either your parents or an older sibling, before you hand in your spelling lessons to me on Friday. For math, all the Jump Math work booklets. So that's, for most of you guys, that's all the fraction work booklets I gave you guys. That's all that needs to be done or focused on this week. After you're done the Jump Math work booklets, or after you focused on that, make sure you also do the fraction task booklet. That's the coffee shop booklet. It looks like this. The first sheet says the plan and task 1, coffee shop. Okay, so there's I think 12 or 16 tasks here. Make sure you guys focus on this week as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to erase all of this, and then I'm going to post up the science and social studies work I want you to focus on for this week. For your social studies and your science, here are some things that I want you to focus on this week to work on as well. For your social studies, you need to focus on your biography of a famous Canadian, and that looks like this. Now, there's one more thing I want to add to this. Once you've finished this sheet, this booklet, biography of famous Canadian, do not hand this in on Friday. Keep it, because there is something on Google Classroom, the Google slide that I made, that has to do with this worksheet. Okay? Has to do with this work booklet. The information that you researched for your famous Canadian on here, you need to transfer it onto that Google slide. So go back to Google Classroom, take a look at classwork, your assignments, and you'll find that assignment. And you got to have this on you, in front of you, in order for you to do that assignment. So make sure you don't hand this in to me, but you still want to focus on it because you want to get this done. For science, I have What in the World. That's the What in the World articles. So there's a few of them. I'm going to show them to you right now. The first one is an out of this world tourist destination. So that's one that I handed out to you guys before the school closure that you have to work on as well. There is Where Does Our Plastic Go? There's also this one right here, the plastic problem. Two of those What in the World articles, the Where Does Our Plastic Go, Where Does Our Plastic Go, and the plastic problem, there is a plastic problem poster that goes with it. And that's this sheet right here. Make sure once you're done those two articles, you're going to have to use the information from those articles, what you learned from those articles, on this particular project right here. Lastly, for your science is the solar system booklet. Okay, that is this this booklet right here. You need to make sure you do this booklet right here. Don't worry about the final project at the very back. There's a final project at the very back. Don't worry about that. Okay, just focus on the rest of the booklet, because when you're done this, once again on Google Classroom, I have this planet travel brochure project that I want you guys to work on once you finish this. I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to put 2 more other subjects on there that I want you guys to focus on for this week. Last 2 subjects that I want you all to focus on to work with your work this week is health and Madame Haas's French work. So for health, there was only one thing. It was the COVID-19 What in the World article. That is this right here. And then for French, I'm not going to try to say what the title of the booklets are. There is 2 booklets you have to work on. That's why the 2 is there. I'll show you them right now. This is the first one. And then this is the second one. This one has to do with weather, I believe. Those are the last 2 subjects that I'm going to be going over. Okay, I'm going to clean off this board, and I'm going to have one more message for you guys. All right, one final message I have for you guys for P8 is try your best. So there's a lot of work that I told you guys to focus on for this week. There's a lot of work I wanted you guys to try to finish. If you can't get it all finished, that's okay, all right? But I want you to make sure you try your best. I know some of you guys are in situations where you may not be able to do your work all the time or on a regular basis. You may only have an hour, 2 hours a day to work on it because of different kind of reasons, okay? And that's all right. That's totally fine. I understand, right? It could be difficult for some of you guys. It's difficult for a lot of us. So I just want to make sure you guys try your best. If you don't get all that work I told you to focus on this week done, that's okay. If you're able to get all of it done, awesome. If you get half of it done, awesome. If you get part of it done, awesome. The most important thing is that you are trying your best when it comes to doing that work. If you have any questions, if anything you need to ask me about at all when it comes to any of that work, you know you could come to me. I'm always here, okay? Through Google Hangouts, if you want to comment on the post in Google Classroom, if you want to send me a video, if you want your parents to send me an email asking questions, anything, okay? I'm here to help. I've already helped a number of you guys. I want to make sure that I am here, I'm available, I'm ready to support you, to help you if you need any help with any of the work I give you. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys back soon, hopefully, rather than later. I've missed you guys. It's been really, really different not having you guys here, all right? So keep working hard. Keep it up. Till next time.